What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? This is James, redoptionagency.com, 21 years selling on eBay. Yet they make me feel like a beginner. Well, I did something yesterday that was a waste of my time, but I've learned that it could be good for you if you're not doing it already. Some days it's just hard to even turn on the camera. I just don't want to deal with anything. I told Jan yesterday, I'm just like, I am overwhelmed mentally. I'm just so mentally drained. And now she wants to get the kitchen redone. We've been talking about it for a long time, and now I got that on my head trying to figure out a design plan there. And this eBay situation. Between 11 p.m. last night and 10 a.m. this morning, $11, $38. Yesterday I ended with $832. And then between 11 and 10, 11 p.m., 10 a.m., $38. It was either Friday night or Saturday night overnight. I had one offer come in 12 hours. So the offers is still messed up. I had customers saying that it gives them an error code when trying to send an offer. It's aired out on me trying to accept offers. It's aired out on me trying to send offer to watchers. My seller hub still gets the server error. It's not you, it's us. In the overview part of the seller, or the overview part of the seller hub. So let's see. Friday, catch up on the weekend. Friday only made $623. The day still had tons of errors and server issues. Saturday got up to $782. And then yesterday, $832. Saturday or Friday, only 39 sold, 5 organic, 34 promoted. So that organic number was still messed up. Then Saturday, I had a repeat buyer come back who I guess went straight into my store and bought about 15 DVDs that were not promoted. So that helped the organic number that day. So 56 sold, 24 organic, 32 promoted. The promoted still extremely low. But how much of that is June and July is always my slowest months. So people away from the computer, more outside, vacation, stuff like that. So it's hard to gauge what is what when the site's still having server issues. And yesterday, so it looks like what they're doing when we called in about, yesterday I had 58 sold, 6 organic, 52 promoted. So still low organic there, but it looks like after 2 days, the organic number jumps up, or the organic impressions jump back up like it's been fixed. But it's only like, it's still 2 days behind. So the last 2 days still show there's an issue. But even so, my impressions with that number fixed, quote unquote, still only hit 1.3 million. And then as of right now, it's 10:15. I think I've sold more in the last 15 minutes than I did in the 11 hours prior. I'm up to 6 sold, 5 promoted, 1 organic at $90. So 40, so 50. So I've sold $50 within the last 15 minutes. $52, if my math is correct, and 38 from 10 p.m. to 11 a.m. So, I decided yesterday, I went ahead and signed up for Vendu, the cross-listing platform, Vendu. And because they have the whole delist now. Meaning if it sells on eBay, it'll take it down on Posh. If it sells on Posh, it'll take it down on eBay. So those will sync now through Vendu. I keep wanting to say Vendu. So I'm like, well, that's what I've been waiting for, right? So I get over there and sign up. Start with the 5 free just to play with it. And it won't pull my items over. They have 2 ways of doing it, an old way and a new way. So I'm at the new, turns out I'm at the new way trying to pull them over and it won't pull it over. It says I've got too many items. So I go into the old way because I'm playing around with the site. So I found this old way and it'll bring up 48 and then I could bring them over 1 at a time. Reload, it'll bring up 48 more. I could bring them over 1 at a time. But then when I have to keep reloading, it's like, that's like a slow process, right? So that part of bringing them over. So I'm like, this ain't going to work. So I started talking to somebody in the chat on there. And apparently I've got too many items for their system. They don't allow over 40 items because it slows down their website. So first she said try the unlimited plan. So I signed up for the unlimited plan, which was $69. And I used a Angie Resales affiliate link and got 25% off and signed up. And even doing it the old way, which is the slow way for me, I ended up cross-listing 110 items in 3 hours, the slow way. But once you get it into Vendu, it's quick. I mean, I was boom, boom, boom. I mean, it was super quick. My wait time was pulling it in the old way since I couldn't use the new way. And then I realized doing it the old way, it doesn't do the delist part. So I'm kind of just left out in the cold now. I sent an email because what I did is I couldn't sleep last night. So at 2:30 I got up. I thought, oh crap, the old way probably doesn't delist. So I went in and ended one item that I had cross-listed and it didn't end it. I'm like, well, I guess that's my answer. So at like 4 o'clock, I got on their message and chatted back, making sure that the old way does not delist, it's the new way. So, and since I can't use the new way, I am SOL, basically. So what I'm probably going to do today is just end my items on Poshmark because when sales are rolling on eBay, it's too much. If I sell even just at 50 items, even if I get all my stuff transferred over at 50 items, I'm still having to check to see what's over there, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, and end it manually, and that's just too much, even just for 50 items. So it's going to be not for me, but for now, I got the affiliate link below if you guys want to sign up. If you got under 40,000 items, it'll be beautiful for you guys to do eBay to Poshmark quick. The whole D-list things from the videos I watched works great. People I talked to, it works great. So if you got under 40,000 items and you want to cross list onto Poshmark from eBay and you don't want to have to worry about cross-selling, affiliate links below, save you for 25%. It'll be there until I cancel my thing. So if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. So I'll probably just go in and end all my Poshmark items. Poshmark's too needy anyway. And it's not going to be worth that time for me. Without a D-list, automatic D-list, it's not worth the time for me. So it's there if you want to use it. If not, oh well, but it's once you get the hang of it after a couple, it goes super, super quick. I was actually honestly shocked at how quick it was, and I'm kind of brokenhearted that I can't use it. And that's why I couldn't sleep all night. I'm rolling through scenarios in my head. How can I use it? How can I use it? It won't delist for me. Is there a way to do it? And then the more and more I thought about it, the more and more confusing it would have made it, because I have to end and sell similar on eBay to keep my stuff current, especially nowadays. When I end it, it won't end on Poshmark. So then when I sell similar, Vendu will see it as a new item. And then I'll be cross-listing, 2 of the same items on Poshmark. And so it's just not going to work for me without that auto delist, unfortunately. I'm actually brokenhearted. I'm sad that it's not. Because I thought I had a way to start fighting these eBay demons, right? But yesterday, I'm just like, I'm dealing with that, and then just everything else. Just life, man. It's just life's getting me down right now. I was out front with Courtney. Stop it, James. I kept dreaming about Vern last night, so. But so I'm just sitting there down on myself, watching Courtney run around. And when I do that, I picture Vern running, right? I just started envying a dog's life. A dog with a home. A home dog. A dog that don't have to worry about the food. Don't have to worry about sleeping and water. They don't have a care in the world. And I spend all day worrying about freaking this stupid ass website that won't work properly. And then I get constantly attacked. Well, it's your stuff. It's your stuff. Yeah, it's my items that's causing server errors. Yeah, it's my stuff. It's my stuff that caused 11 hours with only one sale. Yeah, it's my stuff. When I had a $900 day the day before, it's my stuff. You win. It's my stuff. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Why are you even watching this video if I don't know what the hell I'm doing? And it's just, I'm ready to just stop the videos. I'm ready just to get in a shell and just move forward. I'm just tired. And dealing with ignorance online doesn't make it any easier. Most of the time, it doesn't bother me. But when I'm already down, it's just like kicking when I'm down, right? It's just, like, it don't bother me, but yet it will sit there. And then I start questioning myself. Maybe it is me. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And then I'd be like, I've been doing this 21 years. You know your numbers. You know what to expect. You see the issues on the site. I'm the one who's on the site 12 hours a day and sees the problems, right? And then working my ass off and feeling like, even over the past 3 weeks, getting high dollar items, yet nothing's changing, and it's just, I just got too much going on, too much in my head right now. And look, these cha-chings, I'm selling more right now than I did overnight. So I was at $90 at 10:15. We're at 10:24. I'm at $112. I gotta find the positive. Because I'm letting the negative stuff about life beat me up. And I gotta stop that. Let's get into some comments and questions, I guess, since I don't have much to ship. All right. James, my personal opinion, this is being done on purpose. At this point, I don't believe this is errors or glitches. This is an absolute pattern to the sales desert. It's all part of the destruction of the small seller and the middle class. I don't know what it is. I mean, you can't deny when it physically tells you server errors, system failures. Searching eBay. I can't even search eBay properly sometimes because it'll error out on me. I can't always get into my seller hub because it's server failure. And I even got this is a first. Got a negative feedback, but a positive statement. It's great, negative feedback. This is a sign that every rep at eBay is brand new. They declined to remove it because it doesn't fall in the rules of being removed. That's never happened for a positive feedback left as a negative. Never. But now all of a sudden, I put up Jan's video yesterday. She wanted to make one, so some of these comments will be about her video. I had record sales on Posh last week. Sold more than on eBay, which is a first for me. Jan's video, wow, that was great. Love the green. On promotions, I have to disagree. Based on my sales, here is what I do and see results of. I promoted items that have competition. I do not promote items that have little competition and or high sell-through rates. Yeah, you really don't have to if you keep track of it. 50,000 items, you can't keep track of that stuff. It would take up too much time. What I see is the most of my sales, about 85% of them are non-promoted items. I wish mine was. Now, keep in mind, I do not promote more than 2% minimum anyway. There you go. And am I a high volume seller? No. Do I make tons of money on eBay? No. Christmas in July. I don't understand my sales lately. No sales for several hours, then bam, several sales within an hour. That's what's happening right now. And that's not because of what I sell. That's because of that's what I call the eBay shutdown overnight. It's a clear indication of, if you don't understand what I talk about with eBay shutdown overnight, 11 hours, one sale. within the past 28 minutes, I've sold double what I sold in 11 hours. That's not because of what I sell. $127 we're up to now, which is a positive. At least in my theory that I always talk about, eBay shut down overnight to fix and work on some of the site issues. It's back up now and things are rolling. Will it last all day? It hasn't since the middle of January or middle of June, but we will see. But at least we're going. So yeah. I have been selling on eBay over 22 years. I watch your videos sometimes and have no idea what you are talking about. My sales are great and continue to thrive. Are you sure it's not what you are selling? Key word there. Sometimes. Yes, it's because of what I sell. 100% it's because what I sell. No ifs, ands, or buts. It is because what I sell. Because if I wouldn't sell that stuff, I wouldn't have the issues. So yes, 100% it's because of what I sell. If I just ended everything today, I would have no eBay errors. I would have no server failures. I would not have no 11 hours with one item sold. So yes, 100% it's because of the items I sell. Let me accept this offer. Well, at least after 10 a.m. things turn back on, so that's at least a positive. And I've got to start finding the positives. Somebody responded, since I don't respond to these people anymore. Even though this is not meant to be mean, I don't think, just kind of courteous. I'm not taking it as mean. I'm just taking it as just trying to be see, I'm losing my words again. Trying to be sarcastic about it. I have an eBay store, but I've not been selling nearly quite as long as James or yourself. But to pretend that eBay has not ratcheted up the importance of promoted listings is blatantly biased. eBay themselves have spouted their year-over-year gain. Yeah. And I think right now we're kind of in a perfect storm, it feels like. And perfect storm just means 3 or more obstacles going against you, in my head. Summer slowdown. For my items, like I said, June and July has always been my the slowest months. I still do good, but my slowest months. The server errors still going on, the issues, whatever they're doing behind the scenes. And then the whole promotions they're pushing, giving people free money to promote, giving them, if you promote at 15%, we'll give you 7.5% back. Well, if you're doing that, you're already, and you didn't get that coupon, you're already, which I didn't, and I promote at 15. If you didn't get that, you're already, there's other people jumping way out in front of you right there. And with me, there's other people jumping straight into the pool I'm in, if you will. So it's almost like a little perfect bubble storm right here, I feel. So just first, top of the thought. eBay is 100% down right now. Complete outage. Cannot even access the main page around 1 a.m. Eastern time. Goodbye sales. That was overnight. So, and that's kind of fits in with my 11 hours with one item sold. So, and this is on Jan's video. This is great. Inspire. Keep on going upstream. All the best for both of you from Mexico. I am watching you quite a while, but I don't comment too much. But there's one required an answer as me being German immigrant to Mexico. There's hardly anything that I miss more than the Christmas and country celebrations so much, and that means so much more than decor. Heartily yours, Rolo. Well, thank you, Rolo, for that statement. Yeah. Christmas to me is weird. Like, Christmas for me died at 19 because we used to go to my aunt's house every year in DuQuoin, Illinois, and she passed when I was 19. And after that, my parents never put in any effort for Christmas, so it kind of just died. There was a few years after that that I tried to, when I was living with my parents at 20, 21 and stuff, I tried to bring it back, put up a tree and stuff, and it just didn't happen. When met Jan, got married, and we moved here, we were doing Christmas Eve. I did Christmas Eves for about, I want to say 4 or 5 years. Just invited all family and friends Christmas Eve. Had rock band going, you know, video cameras going. There's probably some videos on YouTube farther deep down. If you type in Christmas, you'll see some old videos of all of us hanging out here at the house. But I was the one basically doing it all, and it was just so overwhelming, and it just got old. Then when my mom died, that kind of killed it for me. Had a couple more after that, but didn't feel the same. So we never did anything. And then never put up a tree, nothing. Then when my dad, here goes another one. When my dad moved in, we didn't, his bedroom was the living room. So we didn't really have any room to do anything if we wanted to. And, so Jan doing the Christmas, I guess it's just kind of trying to rekindle memories, I guess. But she's enjoying it, so that's good too. It's definitely about a feeling, you know. Christmas to me has never been about religion or nothing like that. It's just been about family and feelings. So when I think about it, I still get all the feelings I had when I was a kid. Is there anything I can't fucking think about and start freaking crying? Good Lord. I guess not right now. The way my mind's set. My mind's kind of weak right now, I guess. Guess that's a good way to look at it. Everything's making me pop off one way or another. I got to watch that and put that in check. Knowing yourself, knowing how you work. You got to make sure that doesn't roll off into a negative pop off, if you will. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch that. I don't want to emotionally go into a negative spiral against somebody or something that doesn't deserve it. So, gotta watch that. I think she's trying to get some time off from work. I'm like, I just need to get in the car and drive for a week and not think about nothing. Of course, I'll have to answer emails, but when I'm away, I look at it in the morning, one time in the middle of the day, one time at night. It's not in front of me all day. When I'm doing something on a vacation, my mind's into what I'm doing. I need that. I need that break. I took a solo trip one time to Sedona. So if she can't get no time off, maybe I'm just going to say, would you be mad at me if I just got in my car and drove for a week? Alrighty. This is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous statistic, badly broken. Which one was that? Oh, yeah. The 2 organic sales in 14 hours. 51,000 items listed. James is such a control freak. This is kind of the crap I got to deal with. Because of Jan's videos. If you watch Jan's videos, you see how uncomfortable she is. So when I'm talking and stuff in it, it's trying to get her to feel more comfortable. It's not about controlling the video. It's trying to loosen her up. She's not used to it. She's new to it. Love your color choices. My favorite colors for my personal tree is purple and gold. Another reseller that I watch on YouTube did a video on it the other day, and he said that in order for the delist function to work, your computer has to be turned on and active. Yeah, mine's on all night anyway, so I tend to shut mine down at night, and I'm away. Mine's always running 24/7. So my screen, my monitor just shuts off, or my TV just shuts off, and my receiver shuts off. My computer stays running. But it also said on that the Vendu, if you do shut down, once you bring it back up, it'll start recognizing what sold it and go ahead and end it. So I think you can only list 4,000 per month on the Vendu. The biggest one is 4,000 unless you get the unlimited plan, which I got, which is only $70. But unfortunately, I got too many items for it to work properly. I tried it once and it felt too clunky and lacking features. I didn't get that at all, unless they've redesigned it since you tried it. It was, like I said, I'm sad that I can't use it. Amazing Jan, you did great. Cannot wait till next week. Or Christmas. This is, love it. This is also my dream, or almost my dream. Oh my God, yes, finally we get to see. Love the green and the tree landscape. Appreciate you showing us your hobby. I'll make sure she reads all these. Good for you, Jan. Christmas is definitely a magical holiday. It's the items I sell that's causing the problems on eBay. It's the items I sell. I think I found my thumbnail for this video. Is this a brand new store you started? No, the Found on Friday is just one of the categories, and it's just a little running thing where I do it once a week. All right, let's get this stuff shipped. See where we're at money-wise, since we're flowing in the money all of a sudden. 1041, we're now $180. At 10 o'clock, I was at $38. At 1041, I'm at $180. But it's because of the items I sell. Because the items I sell, they sell when people can see them. All right. First up is going to be a porch pickup for tomorrow morning. They're upstairs already. I had these cardinal magnets. I'm surprised they sat for so long. They're cardinal magnets that go on the side of your car, but they're like a baseball with flames coming off of them. Somebody finally, and they sent me a message, go, is $20 for both of these? Because I had lowered the price because they weren't moving. I'm like, yeah. So they snapped them up. So I'm surprised it took so long to sell them, honestly. So they'll sell for $20. We got this Adidas mesh book bag here. This sold for $21. Headed to Biloxi, Mississippi. I got this in the Smoky Mountains. I picked this one up in another neon color, which I think sold a long time ago. Paid $5 a piece for them at a thrift store. $21 here. Will this fit in a... I should get my new mailers and poly bags today, I would think. And then we'll see how those are compared to what I use. Hopefully they're good. So then I can, since they're cheaper in price for me, and then if I talk about them, use them as an affiliate, then I can save some money every month too, which is of course a bonus. Cheaper price plus a few free items. The way eBay is, I'll take any free money I can right now. I'm just trying to stay afloat. Yeah, on some of these days, I'm barely making my break-even dollar. And on some days, I'm not making it. But we'll get back there. Now that I know I'm not spending no time cross-listing for sure because of no delist. And of course, we've got this new parcel thing. Ground Advantage. Adrian did it. Looked like he said that some of the mid stuff seems to be saving about $3, like jeans and stuff like that. But then like medium ale's gone up to like $3.93 or something like that, $3.95 or something. Oh, I gotta figure this out so it'll stop doing this pop-up thing. This next item, I'll have to find a box far off camera because I gotta put some packing in the box also. But we've got the Odyssey 2, Magnavox Odyssey 2 video game system. I pulled this out of storage. Got this at a yard sale a long time ago. I don't even think this is my personal one because I got a personal one still too. But it's missing the power cord, but the system and controllers are there. That's sold for $75. Headed to Weeki Florida? Weeki Florida? Something like that. That's cool. Next up, we've got Mannheim Steamroller CD. Just put that up yesterday. Sold for $4. Point Roberts, Washington. Oh, man. I think this was a found on Friday item. Crush Station monster truck. Headed to Australia. Sold for $15. So there's a little $15 for found on Friday. Let's do this. Vroom, 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 vroom. It's in there. Oh, and Marcus, if you're watching this, I copied and pasted, I hope you don't mind, your disclaimer for affiliate links. I remember vaguely reading somewhere that you had to have a disclaimer, so I didn't know if there was like a certain wording, and yours looked like the best wording, so I'm like, well, that looks professional. I wonder if this was a copy and paste that you did, so I copied and pasted on mine. Hope you don't mind. If you do, let me know, and I will change it and figure out, make my own or whatever I'm supposed to do. So, and that is Marcus from Dixon's Pickens. Make sure you follow him if you're not, which most of you probably already are. Alrighty. We got a hat box. 7, 8. $14.99, 7, 8. Used toy Oh, my new shirt I got. Ivar the Micro. In the Smoky Mountains, there's a wrestling federation called Micro Wrestling. All little people. And Ivar, Dylan, is a local St. Louis guy. And he played in a band around here called 3.5 Men. And he was a singer. So now he's like the voice, the in-ring announcer and stuff of Micro. He's been there like 2 years now, I think, for Micro Wrestling Federation. So you can, I'm sure they're on YouTube and they're definitely on Facebook and stuff. So you want to check them out. That's Ivar the Micro. But it's got a kind of a cool throwback feel of the old wrestling shirts. So that's why I had to get it for support. Support the local. Oh, I just got an email from somebody from Vendu. Hi, James. Welcome to Vendu. My name is Carlos. I'll be your dedicated account executive. We're excited to have you join the community, and I look forward to most of your songs. Okay. I will be your main contact. My goal is to ensure a seamless experience tailored to your needs. In case you're interested, I wanted to invite you to a one-on-one onboarding call where I can help you get started. Well, I've already been told that I can't, so I will respond to that later and just say, you guys, I got too many items for you. But before I, I'll ask if there's any way to just pull over a smaller amount of items or something, I'll ask questions before I just dump it. Spam emails. Oh, I got a couple of Bonanza orders too I forgot about. All right, we got a women's hat here with a little lace on the side. Sold for $12. Headed to Rancho Palos Verdes, California. There's an offer. I'll take that. I've even had 2 international offers I took this morning. That's going to be expensive, dude. Yeah, decline. 0 feedback. And it's a little bit low. Seeing one of those desktop calculators to like Malaysia with 0 feedback. Yeah, that's okay. Dun, 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 dun. Kind of believer if you got 0 feedback, you just need to go in and pay full asking price until you get some feedback under your belt. Show that you're a serious buyer. We've got DVD Carnivore movie going to Poland. Sold for $4.20. $4.20. Yeah, I've got a figure, turn my outlook around because I don't like the direction I am headed. I do not like it. Kind of stinks having added pressure that doesn't need to be there when it comes to eBay. That's why I was hoping, you know, like this one helped me. I think this was the $75 buy or sale was, I think it was the $800 day. So it wasn't yesterday. No, it was the day before. So this is the $700 day. So it just got me by. And that's what I'm hoping more of these higher dollar items will do with all these issues going on. If I can get it to a point where I'm selling one high dollar item a day, or I'm making, just say, $50 in higher items, whether it's one or two little extra items that I find on Friday or Saturday to help out. Feel like I, you know, trying to do something. Got a Hot Wheel, a little Porsche. This may be a found on Friday too. I'm not 100% sure yet. And that sold for $4. Headed to Modesto, California. Put that in there. I'll put this in here. Should restart my computer. Alright, next up we've got the Ultimate Dinosaur Encyclopedia book and DVD. Sold for $7. Head to Somerset, Massachusetts. Somerset City. Come on. I laid in bed till like 9:45. So I got up at 3:30, couldn't sleep. And got up and played with the Vendu a little bit. Saw that that wasn't working properly the way I need it to. And then I was kind of just like in and out of sleep. So I kept remembering like all my weird dreams. And Vern kept popping up a lot in them. And there was this one where I took Courtney out front. It was nighttime. She takes off running over to the fence line. I can't see her, but she's messing with something. So I put a light on it, and there's a table sitting in the yard with a snake on it, and the snake's wrapped around a stuffed toy, like it's trying to kill the stuffed toy, like squeezing it. And then 3 guys come running who supposedly live in this place, even though they don't live there. But they're in my dream, they lived there. And they were cutting across, and they were just going to jump their fence. And then one goes, "Oh, he's squeezing. He's trying to squeeze." And he said a name of a character that's supposed to have been a stuffed toy. And that was weird. And the whole thing was just kind of weird. And then all of a sudden, like in the middle of the dream, it went from dark to light. Like, and I saw everything. So it was very weird. But I kept having weird little ones like that. They were just very odd. And the other one was with one of them with Vern, I remember right off the bat, is I opened the front door to let Courtney come in, and My mom comes in, but my mom's in my dream alive, and Vern's there. And Vern in my dream was dead. I kept going. Kept going. How'd you get him? How is he here? You know, like, what'd you do? How is he here? And then I would never get an answer. And I was like, Mom, how'd you get him here? It was weird. So, probably one reason I'm kind of emotional today. Boston Red Sox hat. Sold for $12, headed to Brunswick, Maryland. So that was just another little strange dream. I could go for like a trip to Sedona or someplace, or Colorado and Rocky Mountains, go hiking and never be heard from again. Where's James? I don't know. He went hiking and disappeared. Maybe the aliens got him. Alrighty, next up we've got Nashville pin. Sold for $9, headed to Davis, California. But I'm noticing the back is missing. So let me... And it's supposed to have one. Dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Here you are. Now you see why I wasn't even going to turn on the camera today. Everything's just a mess. I'm just a mess today. I'm just a mess today. I'm just a mess today. Alright, so what is sold since we've been here? North Falcons t-shirt for $9. Forney High School band for $9. Nirvana shirt for $6. A 45 Hugo Wintenhalter sold for $5. Kansas City Royals hat sold for $10.50. And a raspy Detroit Symphony cassette sold for $6.30. And I got a True Gather, Andy's Frozen Custard, and a Bonanza item. Puccini Without Words CD. So I gotta get those. And then I'm off to the post office. So, boom. So we're still at $180. Alrighty. Boop, 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 boop. Alrighty. Thanks for all the subs, the likes, comments, and stuff. I appreciate it. Getting ready to hit 16,000 subscribers. It feels like I just hit 15,000. So I'm getting ready to hit 16. So 80 away. What's today? Today's Monday, right? So maybe Maybe we can hit it by the end of the week. Maybe we can hit it by next Monday. Be cool. All right. Okay. That is all. Thanks everybody for watching, and I don't think there's anything else I need to say. I will see you all in the next video. Later.